I'm Wafflestick, and welcome back to the WayStone Season 3, Episode 8. I am enjoying a nice walk on the server. It's a beautiful day with a creeper. Oh, he's taking a walk too. Well, with two more creepers, and oh my god. That's a lot of creepers, and hopefully they won't come after me. Okay. That was... spoke too soon, right? Go away. Hopefully that will kill him. One more swipe. There we are. So anyways, back to our gander through the woods, or not even really the woods, the plains. I have been just kind of looking in the area and seeing what we have to work with. I want to do some decoration outside. Maybe not in today's episode because we've got a lot to do with the base, because I want to get a lot of it done. Maybe perhaps next episode we will. I've just been inspired by vibrance and color lately. It's just been hitting me like a stone brick. I mean, look at how beautiful Minecraft really is. It seriously is. There's so many colors to work with. Hopefully I can make that jump. That would be my luck. So let's go take a look at a few things in the base. I want to get a lot done, as I had said, in this area. And so we've got really odd things to work with. It's a strange shape to manipulate. So we need to get this finished. We've got to get this floor finished along with the walls. We're going to think of a decoration for the walls and transform this into a storage cell so we can put some stuff away. I have been lacking on the storage a bit. So I believe that pretty much outlines that. We need to get some glass at the top so that we can just start living in here. Yeah, I said it. I need somewhere else to live. That work area is becoming dismal. It's so cramped, gray. I know a lot of you will start out with, medieval builds and all of that. But I'm telling you, if you try some color out, you won't go back. It's hard to go back, especially after like Season 2 and that huge base, out in the middle of the ocean side. So right here, we have a skeleton spawner. May have to get rid of this creeper. How many creepers are in these plains? Like, seriously, come on. Thank you, die. Now, anyways. Oh, a spooky cave. Right here, a skeleton spawner. We could make use of that and make it into a skeleton farm so it feeds into one of our cells. That would probably be a good idea because I'm going to start needing bone meal if I'm going to be working with color. And I got some inspiration from Canes. The one and only Canes. Yes, you may know who he is. He's a WayStone member. I've collaborated with him quite a bit. But take a look at this block. He makes me want to use this. The quartz pillar. Isn't that beautiful? I love the lines in it and stuff. And, maybe perhaps putting it into the wall. Somewhere in here. Gotta fit it. I mean, we could always do it up there. I don't know yet. It's going to take some decision and thought. So let's go over to Kane's area. I want to show you what he's been working on because, man, it truly is an inspiration. It makes you feel really happy because it's so vibrant. I always have so much fun on these. I don't know why the ice tracks are so fun. Oh, someone forgot an anvil out in their nether tunnel. So this should be Kane's base. I'm not absolutely sure if this is the portal. Well, I thought it was a portal. Maybe he moved it. Let's go over this way. What happened here? Canes, there's something wrong with your portal. We'll just go over to Thunder Gaming's and then go from there. I want to see what Thunder Gaming's got going on, but I'm afraid that I'm going to spoil something, so I should probably stop recording. As a wild Wafflestick, I would have never thought I'd like pink concrete so much. Just take a look at that. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Take a look at this, a little bit of a closer look. Go inside. What's in here? Nothing much. Just an AFK fish farm. And he would put cobble. Darn you, Canes. How dare you. But yes, let's go over the bridge. He's got a nice little bridge. I think he's got some banners. Is that some banners he's got on the bridge? Does that say Ross? Oh, Rose. I thought he was going to make a reference to Bob Ross because we're always joking about it in Discord. But yes, he has made use of the pillars. Rosa. That's the name of the town. Okay. That makes sense now. So the pillars look really good with the pink and vibrant colors in general, along with birch. Wow. Surprisingly, that fits in so well with the lines too, because we have these nice straight lines and we've got some nice straight lines with the birch. I didn't know that. I want to remember that. This is fantastic. A lighthouse. Oh boy, let's go up to the top. Let's look at the wonderful view. Look at the island it's on. Perfect area to put it. Oh, look at that fantastic view. Oh, that's beautiful. Haynes, you really outdone yourself this season. I cannot wait to see this transform into a town. Oh, it's going to be crazy. You've got quite a large area here too. So, we'll take a little bit of inspiration from this, look at the design pretty closely, and see if I can get a good vibe going. Because that's something I want to do for color. I want a good color combination. I'm going to start looking at that so that we can start merging some designs in the walls. Yeah. See you in a minute. We're on the subject of color. And Buildmonger, you, sir, have some color. Very appropriate amount, too. It's not too much. It's not too little. Comes on strong in the trees, but in a good way. Reminds you of a bonsai tree, the way it's leaning. Very oriental looking leaves. I gotta say, man, you've got a lot of boats over here. Oh, man, it goes all the way up to shoreline. Oh, it's like the Spanish Armada coming to take England. Oh, this is nice. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be seeing a spark of Vitagavia in here. Oh, he did a great job. Very lovely. Let's go over and take a look at Rabbit Roar's area. She's got a lot of color. Rabbit Roars. This is incredible. Seriously, this is... wow. This is almost perfect, the color combinations, which we'll go over here in a second. I just want to show you guys a little thing off to the side. Look at this. A little cute bunny. All hell, the majestic rabbit. I think this was a prank pulled by Canes and she had just moved it over here, but that is the most adorable thing in the world of Minecraft. That's awesome. So anyways, let's talk about Rabbit Roars a bit. She is a new member on the WayStone. She joined this season. Well, not as new now. It's been quite some time. But she has built a Rabbit Warrens, and this is the outside of it. Oh, you have done a fantastic job on this color palette. Because we go from earth tone colors, and including the green, but then you have accents of lime green that are speckled about to accentuate the area, and then perfect use of glazed terracotta. I don't think I've ever seen glazed terracotta used so well. Really, like seriously, I never can use glazed terracotta. And then for the final touch, the contrast of red. It just blends in so well. Rabbit. Oh, I could take so much inspiration from this area. Can I just have your base? Hear me out on this. Glazed terracotta. I think it looks really nice. I really do. Because that shadowing that's being casted kind of tones down the color a bit. And it doesn't make it too powerful. But it's powerful enough that it adds detail on the bottom. And from a distance, if you weren't just looking straight at it, I think it looks a lot better like that. So I've taken inspiration from everywhere I have visited today. This is Rabbit's inspiration of accenting with lime green. Oh, that looks nice. We got some glowstone underneath. We got rid of those ugly torches. And also, I have done this, the nether portal. This was inspired by Canes, the pillars. Buildmonger obviously inspired a terracotta. So, cool stuff, how that all folds into one piece. Some time has passed since that previous clip. I have went to work, a 10-hour shift. Not bad, actually. It's a very productive day. 2 more hours than what I'm used to. Usually go to work for about 8 hours. And so, I got a new pair of shoes today. I'm feeling pretty darn good. I just want to keep that productivity going. I mean, who doesn't like a new pair of shoes? Especially if you've had a pair for a while and they're starting to deteriorate. It's like, oh yeah, we should probably get some new shoes before we go barefoot everywhere. Oh, I could just imagine walking into the office and being barefoot. Oh, that wouldn't be the greatest thing ever. But I came home, wanting to keep the productivity rolling. We're going to be doing a time lapse to clear out as much of these cells as possible. I doubt I will be doing the walls, though, because I don't know if I have that much terracotta. But yeah, let's roll this to a time lapse, trying to get this done, as much done as we can, into a 2-hour time frame. Because that's all I've got before I gotta go to bed. Alright, I just gotta go get my beacon from the slime farm. Look at that daft spider. He's so stupid. It's disco night for him, apparently. He just keeps going. He's been going since I've been setting up your AFKing, so... Oh, you're gonna be... Oh. Well, end of that. Give it up for one of the most amazing artists, Ronald Jenkins, and he could really bust out a tune. I'm gonna have to get some more music licensed by him. Cost is $50 for an album, but it's worth it, and we need some more variation in our time-lapse tunes. Anyways, yes, this looks much better. Everything has been cleared out. We've got space to work with. And I've ran into an issue that, oh, it's going to be difficult to figure out. So these doorways look very nice on these sides. Of course, we'd have to move this. We're going to do another doorway on that side, which I may end up doing because it bothers me to no end that there's no doorway on that side. And so when we look at the diagonal walls, that is a very difficult transition for a doorway. Oh, I don't know exactly what to do. I think I'll have to balance it with one single block on this side and then on the other side on the opposite end, do a single block. Haven't fully decided on that yet. So now I guess it's now to the point where we should start working on this cell and get a storage system going, because that's going to be very important. Very, very important, because I have pretty much ran out of storage space. Triggering. Core design is in, and we have used some granite, we've used some jungle planks, and of course, Canes has convinced me to use some of that pink terracotta. Canes, what are you doing to me? I'm going to end up building pink before you know it. He has totally changed my perspective on pink and how awesome it looks in Minecraft. So thank you, Canes, for opening up that for me. And hopefully it won't become a developing obsession I don't know. It looks really nice, pink does, and especially pink terracotta. Who would have known? That looks so happy and laid back and has this great vibe about it. So the cell, I'm gonna have to put some chests in here. I'm gonna have to gather some wood, quite a bit of it. I think maybe the Crafty Scott's got a wood shop that we can go purchase off of. I don't know if it's been restocked recently, so we may have to do a big mining session. But yeah, as far as the storage goes, probably just do along this wall and also along that wall, and then this will be reserved space for shulker boxes. Perhaps on the wall. Just kind of not very creative. I haven't decided yet. So first off, let's just collect some wood, see what we can do with it. I think this looks good. It's got a nice transition to the center as well. Unfortunately, the Crafty Scott was out of stock. People have bought him out just as much as me. When you have common materials like that, it seems like they go very fast and you have to resupply your shop very quickly. So with that in mind, I think what I'm going to do is increase some of my prices over at my sand stand so I don't have to do as much work. People are a little bit more hesitant on purchasing sand. I think maybe doing 2 stacks per diamond sounds good to me, you know, just lowering it 1 stack for supplies. People are going to be angry. We're going to have a big mob outside of our sand stand at some point, but I think it'll be worth it because that way we don't have to do as much work but still earn a bunch of diamonds. And wow, take a look at that. That's cool. Someone should totally build under this. This is cool. Oh, hi, cave. Well, that's interesting. So let's go ahead and get some more wood that we won't have enough for chests. I've got quite a bit so far, but I've still got to make way for a few more stacks, and I think it should cover it. 2 stacks of chests, and I've only gotten this far. Yep, it's going to take a few more stacks of wood to get it finished off. But hey, that is a lot of progress, really, and we still got 32 chests left. Gotta stay optimistic. Sort of neat how the chests curve on the side of the cell. Gives it a neat dynamic shape compared to what you normally see in storage systems. And I would have done an item sorter, but I felt like I would have missed something and then been totally OCD about it. So manual storage this season for now. An item sorter could be coming in the future, but for now I'm going to be making use of these because there's plenty of room to store stuff. That pretty much marks the inside of this area done, except we've got to do the wall still. There's still something missing atop. We're going to have to figure that out. And I've got to get glass in to make this place livable, and I don't think I'm going to have time for that this episode because I've got to smelt a bunch of glass. Yeah, that will likely have to wait, but let's look at our progress so far and see how far we have gotten with the base. I mean, that's some progress. I've come to learn this episode has been a little bit more laid back compared to my previous episodes. And it feels kind of good. You know, we've done some pretty big projects and we actually got quite a bit done today, even though it doesn't look like it. And I began moving my iron storage. And in overconfidence, I had lost a bunch of iron. I was thinking I was going to be able to craft them all into iron blocks in time. Nope. Not that fast at it due to these guys. Oh, I hate poppies. I'm going to have to filter those out at some point because we have a cell over there. I'm going to probably move it over into the slime chunk cell so that we can have our slime farm collection system in there as well, which we need to go check the slime farm before this episode's up. And I do have this much iron, which that's crazy. That's enough to last someone for a very long time on the server. Potentially the whole server season. But let's go down and see what the slime farm looks like. I'm just curious to see what its efficiency's been looking at. I've been AFK a little bit here and there, but not a whole lot. I'm hoping that we at least have a double chest. That's my main goal. Oh, there's a couple of bats there. We could try to get, 3 bats. Try to get a bat head. Nope. We just killed like 3 bats in 2 swipes. Oh, that's great. So no bat heads, unfortunately. Let's see what this thing has collected so far. Oh, a double chest. Yes, that's good. Oh, wow. That thing's not doing bad, right? I mean, that's a lot of slime. Any slime in the system right now? We can say hello to them or anything? What's going on here? And none in the system, unfortunately. But I think that's going to be about it for this episode, guys. And hopefully we'll have some more progress ready for next episode. You guys have a fantastic day.